Hello YouTube, KJX1337 here, and we are going to claim the daily rewards from our VIP package. There's 80 more gems to add to the collection. As you'll see, I've purchased one of these small mythic bundles already. That's what helped jump up my gems a little bit there. There will be some occasional spending from here on out. However, I am saving the turds and hopefully up enough gems to do a big pull. And we're going to save that until a new battleground effect comes around, such as what's left, hyper, addicted, and rich. Yeah, so whichever one of those three surfaces first. I'm hoping it's addicted. I feel like that's going to be the most fun to play, but we'll see. I apologize for any background noise. We're actually at my grandmother-in-law's house, helping her with some things this evening. So I stepped away for a bit to do a video because I want to play the Rumble. First, I guess we got some mail here. What is this? Throwdown is holding another 2x offer wall special between Saturday the 28th and Sunday the 28th. Well, how does that work? Saturday, October 28th and Sunday, October 28th. No, Sunday is October 29th. Okay, but we might try to do some of those if we have time. I don't know. Interesting. Challenges. It's a day one challenges. Do we want to do those? Well, of course we want to do that. Do we want to do them on camera? Yeah, why not? So, we're going to play these challenges for you guys. Then we're going to check into Rumble. Autoplay is on. That's not okay. Oops. Anyway, so tonight we took the children to one of the local nursing homes here. They did their trick-or-treat thing, which I think is great. And they there is a cat or raccoon fight going on. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, so I'm out in the garage. And I definitely just start hearing these terrible screeches. And there's a cat or a raccoon or something fighting another something. And I just got loud as hell for a minute. So that was fun. Apologies for that long pause there. I did stop the video temporarily as well. I got up to go check. I did not see what or where that noise was coming from, but that was really interesting. Okay, anyway, let's see if we can focus on the game a little bit now. But anyway, so I took the kids out, and they had a good time. I think the people at the nursing home had a good time too. Tomorrow is our town's trick-or-treat, as well as I do have to work part of the day. So I can tell you now that there will not be a video tomorrow. However, Sunday, I should hopefully be able to fit in a video. I really want to And, that one will have Siege and Rumble both going on in it, so that'll be good. Hri Edge, or something along those lines, from Swedish V. Well, hello to you. Which costume it is. And Fry, because Fry in Robot Disguise is awesome. Roger's Closet. There is not much to say, I guess. These first fights are just so boring because it's all the starter cards. And if you have anything that's not a starter card, not even like legendaries, but just anything that's not a starter card, you're just going to blow through them, and there's not really any reason or content even to narrate through when you are playing these first few battles. I'm having a hard time focusing tonight. So my apologies to you guys. I think it's just because my rhythm is thrown off today. See, we're married, so we're moderately boring. I kind of just I don't. A tiny butt man. Wow. We kind of don't do a ton of what is the word I'm looking for? Versatile things, I guess. I don't know what to say exactly. Okay, let's do Devil Hank there. Very nice. And a Peggy. Okay. Anyway. And yeah, so I don't know. I sometimes have a hard time adapting to changes. So, also, this is like the latest I've made a video. Here currently it is 8:27. So what is there to talk about? How are you doing in Rumble so far? I'm assuming you're doing well if you're playing them. Because as for our guild, this last match we had just done was the first match where the other team put up points finally and had decks that were not starter decks. So I think we might be finally past the ghost guilds, which is why I decided, this would be a good one to maybe record, and then or as many as possible in the future, because the more you win, the more intense they get, the more action there is to watch. All right. These are monotonous. Let me tell you. We got TGW Cannibal from German Bob Fee. Something or other. Lay down a King Roger. Lay down a Jouster Peggy. They motivate off each other, so that's nice. I do have quite a few power cards in this deck that I've made now. It's very different. It's unusual, I suppose, to run this many power cards, especially when I'm only playing with 25 cards. But my disguise deck is not super strong, so we're running what we have, and being a power card already, they hold up better than some of my cards I have. However, I have fared decent so far. I wouldn't say great. you know, such as if I ran my drunk deck or even the musical deck, was pretty good. So, Disguised is definitely not my best, but it's also not my worst. And as you've probably heard me say before, my worst is Athletic. And you know what the next Battleground effect is? This is a public service announcement. Yeah, you got it. The next Battleground is Athletic. In case you did not know, and even if you did, you know, it's good to know still. What I want to know is, when this is day one, why am I facing a deck that has a legendary in it? I don't think that's ever happened. No, I'm breezing through it still, but a legendary, and that's an epic there. Very unusual. Day one, I don't even remember hitting rares really, so that was different. Maybe they're gonna start making the challenge harder. I'm not sure. Could be interesting. Sammy123 from DDTB, mate. We'll throw Bob Jean. Ooh, we got the swap Bob. That's gonna hurt. Bad Tina? We'll do a bad Tina. Unfortunately, I did not get a perfect on this one, which is always depressing. Day one, if you're really trying to be competitive, it is crucial to get a full 31 points, which, to be honest, I've only even done a couple times. I almost always miss 1 point, if not 2 points. Usually end up at 29 or 30 out of 31. If I get less than that, it's a bad start. And it pretty much tells me I should probably modify my deck a little differently. Again, with the legendary drop, that's interesting. Greaser Stan. He's musical, that's right. I couldn't remember if he was musical or if he was a disguised card. We didn't take him out. Now we did, but we didn't take out Leela. That's unfortunate. Bad Tina can't heal herself up like Boy Witch Steve can. So, unless Peggy does the job before we win, which doesn't look like that's going to happen. Yeah, no, we won. That's unfortunate. Sometimes it's bad to have a good deck if you don't utilize and play that deck properly. Same with a lot of people would question why I'm using Stan. Well, if I was trying to see, bad run, 28 points. Oof. Some people would question Stan with the punch and no heal. And, you know, I've ran Tina. Yeah, I've done better once or twice. Same with when you run Zap, but that's not that big of a deal to me. Anyway, let's go check in on Rumble, because that's what we're here for. We're ready to rumble. We here at Optic love to rumble. Optic versus Jokers Inc. It looks like they put up a couple thousand points. We're about at 30,000, so that's good. They've had 4 people play. If you count that 4th person, I suppose. And we are sitting at 37 currently, so I'll be 38. That's not great, especially with only an hour and a half left. You can rest assured we will not get all of the points, or all of the players, I'm sorry. We were definitely going to win. That's for sure. But we are not getting full participation, which is going to hurt us when we get to those tougher matches. Teamwork, playing every match, whether you're good or not, is vital to success for your guild as a whole. Rumble and Siege are both completely about teamwork, and teamwork makes it all happen. So, this is unfortunate. No perfect for us, thanks to Dale. Oof. Yeah. I would not say this is a good deck, but it's not a bad deck. That heal all's at the end, it won't make it there. Peggy's going to take it home for us. There it is. Nun Peggy. That mythic Nun Peggy is insane. We got a 98 there, so that's, fair, I suppose. That's not great. It looked like we only had one player who has a perfect so far, so I'm not surprised that I missed out on points. I am a little shocked that it happened first round, though. I've missed out on 5 total points because there was one, the earlier Rumble, I had to rush through at work on my lunch break, so I didn't get to take my time with it. Whereas those points may have been avoidable. We'll go Clown Bobby. It's our only combo option right now. It's not a great card, but it is what it is. There's Peggy. Now she pulls. We'll go ahead and throw her down. Raider Nation from Joker's Inc. And we've got a Jouster Peggy here from Motivate Bobby. And, ooh, rough. 99. Man. We're getting so close on these battles. Missing 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 really does add up. It doesn't seem bad when you're like, oh, I got all 99s, and then you look at the end score and you're like, wow, I got a 990. And then you're just sad. Or at least I am. I guess I'm competitive, you could say. Boy Witch Steve. Again, super happy to have that card. Really wish I could have got it dueled or even more so quadded. But really happy with it. It's a really solid card in my opinion. What is your guys' favorite card? What's your favorite disguised card? What's your favorite card or combo in the game of all time? Let me know. Again, I like feedback, so comment on this video or add me online and send me a message. I'll answer any questions or do a video over a certain topic that you guys so choose. So just let me know. We're facing 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2. Counted those out. Just kidding. Might even went a little overboard. Anyway. Okay. And a Nun Peggy, because Nun Peggy is sick. Can we get a perfect here? Let's hope so. Not sure if Boy Witch Steve will heal up full or not, though. Thinking he might be a couple points short. Oh, he did, yes. And perfect. There's 100 finally. We've been waiting for one of those. Unfortunately, I couldn't give you guys 10 in a row. But you know, the earlier matches where I got those are pretty boring to watch. So even this might not be super exciting, but it's fun, and it'll get more fun. To be honest, until we even face a guild that's decent, I don't even pay much attention. I couldn't even tell you, even though we've been playing these right now, I couldn't even tell you what rank we are right now. Um, oh, well, we're first, obviously. That's right. We haven't lost, so we can't not be in first. That's right. That was silly. Owl Stewie here. So as you see, from what I said earlier, a lot of power cards in here. Um, that's all I've played is 3 in a row so far. And it's doing the trick so far. Now, can we pull off a perfect here, though? We're running just power card. Oh, now we can't run just power cards, so we'll just throw Tom Landry out there, I suppose. And I'm thinking Jouster. Yeah, Jouster Peggy's not going to get healed up. That's unfortunate. We are going to win next turn. However, now all 3 of my cards that have attacked have taken damage. Roger with that payback is pretty rough. So that's a shame. I'm hoping that we still get like a 95. And the score is hard to determine necessarily. It's based off of something to do with the percentage of total health on your cards. 95. There we go. Hitting it just barely. Okay. How many do we have left? We have 5 to go. You know, I'm really excited for South Park Phone Destroyer whenever that's going to finally decide to come out. I know there are ways to get it. I don't know if those are legitimate and valid and trustworthy, so I have decided to wait until it is correctly available, I guess you could say, in the Google Play Android store. But that's something that I will be giving you guys probably a first impressions video of. I've never done a first impressions, obviously, as I haven't been doing YouTube videos very long. But it's something that I think could be fun. Kind of, you know, you'll have my take on how I perceive the game right off the bat with maybe your first time seeing it, or maybe encountering some of the same enjoyment or difficulties or questions or entertainment value as you, if you have just started playing it as well when you watch the video. So yeah, South Park Phone Destroyers is one I'm pretty excited for. But until that's out, unless I decide to do maybe an offer wall video and show you guys maybe a couple apps where you can earn some free gems, then this is going to be the main/only focus. It will always be the main focus. This has been my favorite phone game I've ever played, hands down. So yeah, if you guys have an app game recommendation, let me know. Maybe I'll make a video about it even. But I could try it out at least. I could download it and see if that's something I'm interested in. Obviously, if you're playing Animation Throwdown, we have to have some things in common. So now I told my wife that there's a train off in the distance that is very loud. I apologize again for any noise in the background as I'm filming this from outdoors. I guess I could have closed the garage door. That would have probably muffled most of the noises. However, I did not think ahead. So, my bad, guys. Anyway, I told my wife that this video would be around 20 minutes long, probably, because we have to help her grandmother still. So we're running at 25 minutes right now, plus probably a minute or two. Had the video on pause. 97. Okay. So I'm running over a little bit. I'm not going to be able to give you guys any extra content. Again, excuses, right? Yeah, I apologize. Arena videos will come, I promise, one day. Listen to me. I sound like a politician. I can change things. But anyway, so we're going to go ahead and play out these last couple matches. And then that will be a wrap on this video for this evening. As I said too, no video tomorrow due to a full day / hour Halloween. And Sunday I should return with the Siege and Rumble video. I'm not sure if I'll have anything else in store for you guys yet then, but we'll see. This game does bring new surprises all the time, I feel. It has kept my attention and interest for over a year now, so that is impressive if you ask me, especially since it's just an app on a phone. I know that it's also playable on a desktop, but I do not currently have a computer. Oh, right, so I am at 26 and a half minutes. That's another thing. I finally figured out how to free up some space on my phone, so as you'll notice, I might be able to give you guys a little bit longer content videos, obviously, if I have the time to do so without my phone deciding to stop the video and cutting it short. I apologize for the couple videos that were like that in the past. I do believe I ended up uploading one or two of them. However, it's happened numerous times, and it is really irritating when I spend 15 or 20 minutes trying to record a video that then becomes trash content, so to speak, because it did not fulfill what I was trying to accomplish. So it's nice that I'll be able to record more full in-depth videos here. We're going to give you the guys' last one here, and maybe we'll be able to see what my score is. I'm not sure. It does take a while to update usually, so can't be that great though. I've missed out on far too many points. Oh, did not mean to play Doing. Meant to grab Jouster Peggy on that, but that's okay. We'll just combo for Working Girl Tina. It's a combo I really like. Zap All 9 is really great. Not to mention the 13 Gas, which just obliterated that card. And now Jouster Peggy. And the 16 Jab pretty much just takes down almost any defensive wall that you throw at it. So that's good. Owl Stewie. Throw out Owl Stewie in case the game... it won't go long enough, but I like playing those two together, because then you got a 13 all cripple, and that's pretty solid. 97. Not my best results there for you guys. Not at all. It's now, who's gonna believe it, right? There's no evidence that speaks otherwise, but I swear, my luck with polls, not the greatest on camera. Okay, that's not the greatest ever, really. I think Kong's a little stingy sometimes, or I just purchase things at the wrong times. You know, I've seen so many good rewards given out from different types of boxes and coin pulls and this and that and the other. Yeah, I'm not the greatest, but as far as my gameplay, I don't know if it's because I'm distracted and I'm not focusing. I mean, I know personally until I started recording, I never spoke, really. I mean, I might talk to my wife or friend or children if they're around while I'm playing, but not intently. And yeah, so maybe it's just a learning curve that I'm trying to get used to, trying to talk. Remember to keep talking and commentate, or give you guys interesting facts or news or stories about my life, something. Um, and yeah, I just wonder if maybe that's something I'm going to have to work on a little bit. Not to mention saying and I've noticed, especially tonight, as I just did it there, that I am speaking and using those phrases a lot. Just did it again. I don't know if that's a nervous tick or if it's just me having bad luck, but where am I? 23rd. Okay, it did not record my last match. Ooh, that's rough. You guys can figure my score up there. I'm going to be at a 984, which for my team puts me tied for third, behind Wonder Fluff with the perfect and Magic Goblin. Now we will have Rad Mike with a perfect on there whenever he plays. He does, oh, he's currently playing. He's at 500. Okay. So he's just started his matches as well. That's our leader. He'll get a perfect. Guild. I am in second to Wonderfluff, who is just killing it. I'll be in third shortly, though, as soon as Red Mike finishes his last battle. He'll be at 4,000 as well. As far as participation goes so far, yeah, real quick before I go. Wow. To be honest, as depressing and sad as that might be, I've never once had a guild where all 50 members have played. Now, these bottom 4 have only played once out of, this is, I think, our 4th or 5th match now that we're in. But there's always been at least 1 or 2 that did not participate at all. And if those guys will pick up the slack, that would be fantastic. As long as they play the more important battles later on, I think they will stay. But otherwise, at this moment, it's looking like we're probably going to have 4 new openings after Rumble and Siege are over this round, in case anyone is interested in joining the Optic family. Great group of people. Love my guild. Wouldn't trade them in for the world. Anyway, that's all I've got for you guys right now. As always, keep it real, and thanks for watching. Bye.